Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
New Jersey Governor Chris Christie just stepped in to pardon a Pennsylvania mom who was facing a felony after carrying a gun across state lines. Now, she has one message for President Donald Trump. Shane Allen, a nurse and single mother of two, spent 48 days in gaol and faced a long legal battle after she was arrested in 2013 when she told a New Jersey police officer who pulled her over for a traffic violation that she was carrying a firearm and had a Pennsylvania-issued concealed carry permit. Allen faced a prison term and a felony conviction for mistakenly thinking that her Pennsylvania permit would be recognized in New Jersey. However, Governor Christie stepped in to pardon her, freeing her from a pretrial intervention program. Now, she has a message for President Trump. Allen's ordeal led her to turn her back on her Democratic past. She even voted for Donald Trump in the 2016 presidential election and is a strong advocate for Second Amendment rights. Her experience also inspired the Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act of 2017. Which was passed by Congress earlier this month. Now, she wants to be standing next to President Trump when he signs the legislation. On Tuesday, House Republicans passed the Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act, H.R. 38, a bill that would allow gun owners with state-issued permits to carry a concealed weapon in any other state which also allows concealed carry. Federal law already prohibits possession of guns by those convicted of a crime punishable by imprisonment for a term exceeding 1 year, illegal drug users, people convicted of domestic violence and people subject to restraining orders concerning intimate partners or children of intimate partners. The concealed carry bill would not change those restrictions. "Hopefully I'll be at the White House next to Trump signing this bill," said Shane Allen. Republicans put their money where their mouth was. Although H.R. 38 was met by fierce opposition from Democrats like Nancy Pelosi, who falsely claimed that it would allow criminals to carry weapons across state lines, the National Rifle Association providing an excellent explanation as to why the legislation is so important. Today, all 50 states have laws under which residents may carry or apply to carry a concealed handgun for self-defense. 42 states and the District of Columbia broadly recognize a right to do so. The remaining 8 states, however, have laws that allow even the most qualified applicants to be denied a license unless they can show an extraordinary reason for having one. This results in an arbitrary and unconstitutional system where people are denied their right to carry not because they're a public safety risk but because licensing officials simply don't believe that ordinary people should have the right. Meanwhile, favoritism and corruption are permitted to flourish, with licenses handed out to celebrities, rich political donors, and sometimes even applicants with disqualifying backgrounds who can afford to bribe the right people. H.R. 38 would end this two-tiered system and ensure that no upstanding American would be denied an effective means of self-defense while traveling from state to state. However, perhaps the best defense of the bill came from Representative Tom MacArthur, RNJ, who voted for the legislation. "When you see the system go wrong in the life of a real person it becomes more compelling," said MacArthur. The woman did nothing wrong, and yet, her family was thrown into real chaos. Once again, the Republicans have come together to draft common-sense legislation that will help real Americans like Shane Allen. We certainly hope to see her standing beside Trump as he signs the Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act into law. Share this story if you do, too. Share the story and leave a comment by clicking one of the buttons below. Follow us on Facebook at Mad World News.